Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini. What I got for you today is we got big news. It came out yesterday on Christmas Day, which this is the day after Christmas when I'm filming this. But it came out on Christmas Day that Courtney Crutchfield, who is from Pine Bluff and was a highly regarded recruit last year, we didn't end up signing him. Everybody was up in arms about him. We didn't get him. But now he has committed to us. He's coming to Arkansas. And he's a wide receiver. He's from Pine Bluff, and he's transferring from Missouri, from the University of Missouri. And I don't think he had really any stats at Missouri. I don't know if he got to play much. I was looking, and I wish these guys would learn that. They would see that these other programs, whether it be LSU with Landon Jackson and Missouri with Crutchfield, some of these guys, they ought to go to Arkansas. I mean, they get wined and dined by these bigger universities, but Arkansas will have their best shot. And we need players, So it was real good to see, when you enter the transfer portal. I know the crystal balls that you look at these different websites. My nephew was telling me they all said he was coming to Arkansas, and this was way back, a week or so ago. And so he finally did. He committed yesterday, I think, on Christmas Day. And so it was great to hear that. He's a really good player. And I'm telling you guys, they're getting a good receiving core. Up to this point, they've already got Cam Shanks. They got the kid from Charlotte, and man, I cannot remember his name right now. I just did a video on him, but I think that guy from Charlotte could be maybe our number one receiver that takes the place of Andrew Armstrong. Now, Courtney Crutchfield, I think he'll be a really good one, but he, hasn't played in college really. I mean, you could say he went through a year of college football, but he did not get to play in a game as far as I saw. He may have some, but he didn't get any stats. So anyway, really good talent. I know Coach Petrino and Coach Pittman went to Pine Bluff, I believe, recruiting him last year, and he chose Missouri over us, and he should have done that. Should have went to Arkansas, but now we got him. So real happy, and he'll add to our receiving core that we have. Now, first thing I look at is their size. Do they have that to play in the SEC, to play against, Georgia's, Alabama? It's just SEC is just the gauntlet. If you can win the SEC, you're going to be in that top 12. So you got to see, do they have the NFL size? And there's prototype size in the NFL at every position. So wide receiver prototype size up at the top of my screen here. The prototype size for wide receiver in the NFL is 6'1", 203 pounds, and they run about a 4.48 40. Now, so Courtney here is 6'2", so a little bit taller, weighs about 180, and he can gain some of that weight, and he will as he gets older. And plus, especially when he gets to the NFL. But anyway, he's right at that prototype size for an NFL wide receiver. That's very good. And I would say his speed is there too. I would say he's right around that 4.4 range. He looks to be very fast on film. The film I have on him is not real good. It reminds me of when I was coaching back before they had all these huddle videos. You just get online. You had to actually get a VHS tape. And some of these schools, man, you couldn't even see players there. It was so far off. It was terrible. They were terrible. And when we would have our conference meetings, we'd always say, y'all have got to give us good film. You got to trade good film, or we're not going to trade with you. You're not going to help you. So anyway, I mean, that's what it looks like, some of these films with Courtney in them. I couldn't find real good stuff. They're a long ways away. Some of them are. It's hard to see who's who. But anyway, the plays you can see, this guy's got really good speed. So I'm thinking he's at that speed. He's prototype NFL wide receiver, I would say, the body and the speed. And when he gets to Arkansas, he's going to be coached by the best, Bobby Petrino. Ronnie Fouch there, it looks like he's going to be he's a good receiver coach as well. So he's coming to a great place. When I looked at film of him, I saw, that he can go up high and make really tough catches. He's 6'2". He can go up, catch the ball, have a high point at the ball. He adjusts to the deep ball real well, because you see him chasing some of his deep balls down, and he's adjusting, slowing down, speeding up, catching over the shoulder, doing all that. He can go through contact to make contested catches, which is very important. ACC, we have really good corners, NFL-type corners that are going to be physical with you, and you've got to be able to fight through that. He's really good on the run after the catch, the yak yards after catch. He's a big guy, 6'2", 180, and he can run through some tackles. He looks to have great speed, like I said earlier, and he can take the top off defenses. You see that in this film. He has several deep balls that he's catching. He can make the over-the-shoulder catch here, I say. He has a very big catch radius, which means he can catch, way over here, way over there. You don't have to hit him right in the chest. Or that movie where Scott Backley come back as quarterback in North Texas, I think, or somewhere, and they have to throw that one guy sticks in his face mask. You don't have to do that to him. He can catch the ball. He has a very big catch radius. He can catch it high, low, every side, left side, right side, wherever. He breaks tackles. He's hard to bring down. Like I say, he's pretty good size at 6'2", 180. Like I see him get up to about 6'2", 200, and big guy. He's a good punt returner as well. I don't see him catch it in the air as much. He would catch it on the bounce a couple times, but boy, he can really go once he gets it. He's got really good speed. He makes defenders miss him as well. He don't have to just run through people. He's elusive. He catches the ball across the middle. He's not scared to go across the middle and catch it. And he'll take a hit and hang on to the ball. You see a couple times there in his video that he catches it and takes a good hit, and he hangs on to it. So that's very good as well, because in SEC you will get hit. You will have tight coverage, and you've got to be able to fight through that. And I think Courtney can do that from what I've seen. Now, let's get out of this, and let's see if I can get over here to YouTube. Here we are, and I see I'm at the end of his highlight film. Let's see if we can get that teed up and moving here. All right, here we go. I'm going to move me. Let's go full screen with it. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to remember where he is right here. They should show us, though. Let me just make sure I can. He's on defense first. He's a lot on defense several times here. And you'll see arrows. I think he's this guy right here. Or maybe this one. I think it's this one. And you see him, he picks it off right there. And then, zoom. I mean, you see him, he takes off. He's a long strider. He's one of those guys. He's tall, long strider. Here he's up top in the white. It was a touchdown. So you see there, it's hard to see, but went up high, caught the pass, he had somebody on him, and he catches the touchdown. Here he's in white again, I believe. No, he's not. He's over on defense. He's in red. Pine Bluff wears red too. So watch him, his closing speed here. Boom. So right there, he would be good on special teams. He's going to be at receiver for sure, but he would be good on special teams as well. I don't know if they put him on special teams, but you see there that he can tackle. Up top there, he's in red or black, whatever color that is. See him out running the guy, catching it. And now look, right here, he has to slow down, and that receiver bumps him. Right here, you can see they bump, but he still catches it. And then not only catches it, but he keeps his feet and is able to go score. So you see there, we'll talk about he can make contested catches. He can take some contact, go through it, and then go score. He's a really good athlete. Here's a short pass. Not the best route in the world, but he'll work on it, and then miss him, and then boom, he's gone. He can go. See, broke a tackle, made one guy miss and breaks tackle. So he can really go. Here he is in black up top, running the go route. Once again, over the shoulder catch. They don't even touch him. You see he's long strider. Here he is down at the bottom in white. Just straight go. Look at there. I mean, he catches it and he keeps his. It's easy to not easy to catch. It was hard to catch that and then keep your feet and keep running. A lot of guys will catch it and they'll fall to the ground. But Courtney, as you see, he's very coordinated. He's a very good athlete. He can catch it and then he can go score a touchdown, which is very important. He is this guy here. It's circled. See right there, he's got guys around him. And you see how they just kind of bounced off of him. Look at his catch radius. That's what I'm talking about, catch radius. He has to jump and catch this right here. See how, he's high catching that ball. He's got three guys around him. You're thinking, okay, he's going to catch it, but they're going to tackle him. But watch what happens. Boom, 2, 3 of them. All 3 guys miss him. He goes in and scores. So you see a lot of talent here. Now, I'm not sure where he is. Oh, yeah, this is him here. He's in white. That's another contested catch right there on a dig route, looks like, or a curl route. And he takes it to the house. In high school, they just couldn't catch him. And So yeah, so you see, not only can he, he makes tough catches as well. They're contested catches that he has to, go through somebody to catch it and then break some tackles. Straight go route again. Now you can't see that when they kind of show here. He goes up and catches it. Here's a punt. They don't catch it in the air. He lets it bounce. Now watch him. He can go now. Boom. Somebody just got KO'd in there. I wish you don't do that. Don't do all that stopping right before the end zone. Let's don't get into that mess. I think Petrino will get that out of him because we don't want to do that. Let's get in the end zone, then we can celebrate. Here he goes. Looks like he's going deep. Nope. He come back. Good hands. Throws that guy down. So he's a big, strong guy. Watch him. He just throws this guy down. He catches it, throws him down. He's a strong physical receiver, not just all speed. Good catch on a slant. 2 tackles. Breaks 2 tackles. Good play. There he is up top. Little comeback. Little hook route. One guy misses him, and see ya. Cut back there, man. He's hard to bring down once he gets in space. He can go. He's a good athlete. Quick pass, a little bubble route to him probably. And then there he goes. Get in the end zone. Good job. A little fade to him. Good catch. Guy kind of fell down. Here he is on defense. Boom. Look at that tackle. Looks like a missile coming through there. Here he is. He's running the inside of the post, kind of that wheel route. Catches it in the middle. A lot of traffic around him. And a lot of receivers now, they don't want to do this. Because watch when he catches how many guys are around him. Right here, once again, he's got 3 guys right here around him. They do get him down right here. But he was close to breaking that thing. And this is all right. You always try to get your best guy away from everybody. You got 3 over here. This is your best receiver, and you're trying to single him up against him. And so let's see what they do here. Just runs a post, catches it good. He has guys on him. He's got good coverage, but Crutchfield's just better. And right there, look at that. Catches it, takes a pretty good hit. So it shows you he's just not all go routes, and he hangs on to the ball. That's good to see that. And right here again. There, see, he broke that tackle. The guy's able to get his jersey. Needs to tighten that thing down a little bit. But anyway, that was another one, shows you that he's not scared to go across the middle. He'll catch it. The guy tries to hit him, he misses him. And that dude there is lucky to grab his shirt. He's got that thing tucked in. That's why he tucked the shirt in. Where those you see those NFL guys, their jerseys are tight to their bodies. That don't happen. So there he is going up catching it. And here he is. He's off. The guy made a good job of stopping him. He's on defense right here. Makes a play, or it kind of makes a play. Other guys help him. Here he is. I believe he's in black. He may be in white right here. I think he is. I think he intercepted that. It's hard to tell, like I say. It's hard to tell who's who on some of these. Here he is on punt return here. Like I say, he don't catch it. He comes up, catches it on the bounce. So I doubt he'll be returning punts for us. I think that'll be Cam Shanks doing that. But anyway, big play right there. Here he is running the ball. He was a running back. And you can see, he can go. He's a good athlete, good speed. Here he is at safety. Boom. Good play. Play him 2 ways, like Travis Hunter for Colorado. He might could do that, some of that for us. Here is at safety. Coming down, boom, good lick. He's got a little swagger to him. We need some of that. We need some of that swagger. Some aggressiveness, some cockiness, some arrogance. We need some of that. Here he is at corner here. Good tackle there. All right, so there you go. So Courtney Crutchfield. Let's go back up here to this. All right, so there you go. He's Courtney Crutchfield, the guy that everybody was all up in arms about last year. We didn't get him, and got him this year though. And he's 6'2", 180. He's going to feel great. We've picked up the 3 receivers I've seen that we've signed so far are really good. I mean, I think we definitely have upgraded. No question in my mind, no doubt, with these 3 right here. And what was the other guy's? Omega. What is his name? Omega. I have completely gone blank. I can look it up real quick, but I'm not going to. But anyway, him, the guy from Charlotte, and then Cam Shanks from UAB, and then Courtney Crutchfield here. Those top 3 receivers right there is an upgrade, no question in my mind. That's an upgrade for us for next year, and we're getting better. Signing a bunch of linemen, some good receivers, some good running backs. They're really, our fans are all up in arms. Everybody's leaving. Oh my goodness, holy moly! Well, Courtney Crutchfield is better than a lot of the receivers we had last year. So doing a great job of bringing in new players. So, hey, great job of Coach Pittman, Coach Fouch, Coach Petrino. Look for him to have a good year. I would say he'd be that number 2 guy. I look for that Omega. Omega Blake is his name. And I think he could be our number 1. Crutchfield could. You just kind of play it out and see. That's what spring ball and fall camp is about. See who the best one is. But, man, they're game breakers. And then Shanks and their 2 guys. We've got 3 really good receivers right there. And you add that with Isaac Teslaw. I think he's really good too. So we got the makings of good receiving corps. So Razorbacks doing a great job of the transfer portal. There's another good one, Courtney Crutchfield. He's right at a 5-star, I think he was, when he came out of high school. So, hey, great job by the Razorbacks. Really, hope you all understand how good our coaches are doing signing these guys, getting a great group together. And that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. Please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and come back, watch for more. I got a bunch of these. Got 5 or 6 videos so far of these transfer portal guys. I break them down, watch some video, and try to show you what you got coming and showing you how good these coaches are doing. I'm a big believer in them. That's all I got, man. Y'all have a great day. Go Hogs.